skin off, the shell off.
Yes.
And this is what the cocoa really is.
Is it solid or is it crumbly when it comes out?
It's solid, yeah.
It's solid, like a nut.
Yeah.
Like a nut. Okay. Well,
That's just raw chocolate right there.
And that has the skin off.
No, that one I took the skin off. Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the skin.
Okay.
We're recording already?
Sure. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, good.
Action.
So welcome to Douglason Estate. My name is Donica, and I'll be demonstrating the spices here for you today. Right? I'm going to start off with a bay leaf. This here is a branch of a bay leaf tree. Right? We break off the leaf, we crush it. You can put it into your soups or into your stews. Men use it as an aftershave, and you can put it into your porridge and remove the leaf. When it is grind, you can use it into your stews. Okay? And into your soups as well. So this is what it smells like. Are you able to take a smell of the bay leaf?
Oh, absolutely.
I actually grew a small bay tree in Minnesota, and then I would take it outside in the summer, but put it in the greenhouse in the winter.
Yes. So you would try it for that to die.
So, yeah. Okay. But yours smells better.
This here is a branch of a clove tree, but it's all dried up. The clove grows in clusters at the end of the branches. I'm sure that you saw some outside in pretty colors, right? And after we harvest it, we put it into the sun to dry, and the sun is the one that gives its clove its dark color.
Does the leaf smell? Could you tell it was a clove tree from the smell of the leaf?
Yes, when it's green, yes. So this is, well, since that you saw some outside, this is
Cook with it many times.
yes. So you can stick it into your, if you have a toothache, you can crush one and put it there, get rid of the pain. If you eat the clove, you can make clove tea with it as well. It's used as a dewormer and it fights infection. Around Christmas time, you can stick cloves into the ham. And if you want to keep away flies and for fragrance, you stick it into some orange and hang it up. This here is a branch of a cinnamon tree.
Yes.
We cut down the tree, we scrape it, we mark, we tongue it, we take a machete or a cutlass and we edge it out. We put it to the sun to dry, we start to curl up so the cinnamon, the bark of the tree may have a smell right here. I can smell from there.
Love it.
When we are out of the bark, we use the leaves to make our cinnamon tea as well.
Green ones outside.
That's the branches.
Of what?
The clove.
That's okay. Sorry.
The little stem? Yes, it's okay.
The rest of this stuff here.
So when we sort of put the cinnamon here fights infection, lower your blood sugar and reduce the risk of heart disease as well. The cinnamon.
Do you know how much you have to use to reduce heart disease? How much cinnamon
Well,
you have to
you use like about a one little piece of bark like this and two cups of water, and you can drink it every 2 days. I wouldn't advise you to drink because too much of
It's diuretic.
yes. This here is a branch of an allspice known as pimento. People think that it's a combination of all the spices, but it's one individual spice. And it is used as an all-purpose seasoning, and this is what it looks like. And it is
Use it in baking.
yes. Your allspice.
He doesn't.
Oh no, it's Matthew was very
Oh
hard.
yes. For posterity.
This here is a nutmeg. It hangs from a tree like this, all sealed up. When it's ready for harvesting, it will open on its own and fall to the ground, and the farmer will go and collect them. We use the yellow part, the pulp known as the part, to make marmalades, jam, jelly, ice cream, nutmeg syrup, and nutmeg soap. We use the red part. We remove it, we put it into the sun to dry for less than half an hour, depending on the amount. All those are mace. The mace is used in the cosmetic industry, red lipstick or red nail polishes, also the preservative industry, so your sausages, your corned beef, and your luncheon meat, and also the cooking industry. So your tomato sauce, your spaghetti sauce, your white sauce, the season of your fish, your meat, your pumpkin pie, or your cherry cake. Remove the skin. We take the nut, we put it to the upper floor for 6 to 8 weeks, depending on the weather. We don't put it directly to the sun because it contains a natural oil that is used for arthritis, back pain, sore joint, core muscles, and inflammation. We also have the oil that you can use it internal as well as external as well. In the nut, it can last up to 5 to 10 years into the nut once it's properly dry.
Yeah. Oh, we use it all the time. Oh, we use fresh nutmeg in
Your
drinks and
well,
well,
this is the shape.
yeah. And my grater, just like that.
All the spices that I've just explained, we put into white rum. This is called your spice rum. You can use it to your rum cake, your Christmas cake. Some use a shot of whiskey, some put it into the eggnog, whatever beverage. They feel free to have that additional
That
flavor.
That's pungent.
I like it.
This here is a cocoa pod. It comes in different color. You will see yellow, green, orange, or burgundy inside of the cocoa beans.
That's
We remove it in smaller large quantities. We put it into the fermented house for 8 days until the white disappear. Once the white disappear, from the cocoa beans, we put into the sun to dry for 6 days into the sun. And when it's dry, we carry it to the factory. The factory ship it off to the different countries. Sorry. Got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Different countries. We locally roast grind patch and make the end product called your cocoa balls or your cocoa cubes. You may have this. Got a smell already? Got a smell already?
No.
No.
Can I smell?
Yes, you did. So use 1 block into 2 cups of water. You let it cook for 5 minutes. Then you add your milk or your sugar, strain and drink. For additional flavor, you can add cinnamon bark, or bay leaf for additional flavor. So this is where you get your white chocolate, your dark chocolate, your Ovaltine, your Nesquik, or your cocoa fat. And this here is the loofah. This loofah grows on a vine. When it's green, it is used as a vegetable, and when it's dry, we use it to paint, scrub, purses, bags, and decoration as well. And this here is a body known as a calabash. It hangs from the tree. We cut it open, we throw away the pulp inside. Then we put it to dry, and you make containers, purses, bags, and water cans.
A gourd, yes, a gourd shell.
So this is what it looks like.
Right there. No,
So
look
this
at
here
it.
is the end of our demonstration.
There we go.
Thank you for coming.
You have the most oil. All of these are going to be put in water. Yes.
Where?
You have a special place or this No, it's a sink. Yes.
That's how they get to you. They put down the shoot. Oh my God. So those are, that's for empty shell husks.
No, that's everything I put back up in the machine.
And then you also have to pick up the ones that don't get cracked.
The chef.
And we can
back into the studio.
All right, so we
So
are
you're gonna go up this stairs here
Okay.
to see the works.
Okay, all right, we will. Thank you.
And you will meet the designer,
All right.
business partner.
You are the designer partner. Hello. Hello. Oh, your desk looks similar to mine.
Yes, you have that. You make that too.
Well, things pile up.
Yes.
So no, we are going to buy some batiks.
And
she
what
said
are
that
you
we
doing?
could-
You're also a designer.
No, I'm an
No.
attorney. I do needlework. A lot
Okay.
of needlework.
Oh, nice.
But
And she gardens, so gardening
Nice.
gardening is a little designing.
Oh yes,
So we
everything.
thought we
You
would
know,
take a
design is
look.
just a word for creation. What
There
is
you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
We thought we would take a look at your workspace. You make all these
Yeah.
locally.
Yes, we make everything here.
Yes.
Also, during the week we have a few ladies here working,
Okay.
and we buying white material all the time.
Yes.
Yes, and from there we painted with wax, liquid wax.
Yeah.
You see, that's what we're doing. This is just like to demonstrate it,
Sure.
what it could be. And
Yes.
those are the tools.
Yes.
They call chanting tools. They come from Indonesia, and
Yes.
they are metal here, and that stays hot.
Ah.
You see, when you put it in the
Oh,
wax.
really?
Yeah.
Ah, I did not know that.
And then when you
Okay.
are grabbing, you kind of filling it up with the wax.
Okay.
And then you design.
All right, and you have a pattern.
No,
have-
the pattern is in the heart.
In the heart. But you put wax on the cloth with
I'll
those?
show you.
Yes.
Where does the wax go?
Because that prevents dye from
Yes.
going into that wax.
Exactly.
Sure. But the cloth is all colored one way or the other.
No,
cloth is
the
white.
cloth is always white.
It's
No,
like this, it's
but
like a bunch-
downstairs it's all there's no white downstairs. It's all colored.
No, but
Oh,
we make that here. We buy the cloth like that.
Right,
white.
and then so you add color.
When the material has to be 100% cotton, and then this is the heat of wax, and we paint on that instead of we painting with color, we painting with wax. And then instead of putting the color by hand, we dip it in a pot with dye. And then the wax is resisting the dye, and then you see the design. And then you can do it with a lot of different colors. I'll show you.
But you must remove some of the wax.
The wax is removed on the end.
It's not easy to
Most of
get-
the time, the wax is removed on the end.
It's not easy to get wax out of cloth.
Yeah, it's not complicated because you see it's 100% natural fiber. You see, this is now silk, but we do mostly cotton. And I just show you some samples. This starts now with white. That,
Yes.
then it's brushed. Touch
Yes.
it, the wax is out.
Yeah, the wax is out.
Okay. And then you see before the wax is out, it looks like that. So you touch the wax.
Ah, Robbie, feel. Very interesting, very thick. Just like wax.
And how do you get the wax out of there
Maybe on the end you have to put that in boiling water.
and melt it out?
And then you shake it in the water pot.
Does
Out.
the water float?
The water,
Or the wax.
no, not
Wax
the water is
float?
not floating. The
wax.
wax is floating
Wax
on
floats.
top. And then the wax coming out here, and we have to shake it out, and then on the end we
Yes, yes.
and then we dip it in black.
I have a friend who makes felted hats.
Okay.
And she had, because it's wool felt,
Yes.
she has trouble with black too.
Yes.
She can't make them, they always turn out gray, light gray. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a wool. Anything you have in your pots. Then you can do it with brushes.
Yes, I'm stroking.
Or no. So you have different brushes, and then this go in the dye, and then you're having
Yes.
yeah.
Is
And
it
then
special wax?
it is a mix of paraffin, beeswax, and recycled wax, because when we boil it, we recycle the wax
Okay.
and use it again. You see, this is the end of the bolt where they write 45
Yes,
yard
yes.
on a bolt.
Yes.
So I'm using the script. So, and then you can also, of course, make other things.
I have read about it, but never seen it.
Yeah, no.
Very nice.
And then what we are using is actually the back side, because
Oh.
it's nicer on the back side. You see, it has a little bit a nicer character on the back side because the wax goes then through
Yes,
and,
it seeps.
and it makes a different structure, you know, because not all the wax goes totally through. This is more flat
Yes.
on this side, and this is more has a perspective in it. And so I write you something, and then you can take this with you, and then you put
right,
it
I
in
will.
a
I
coffee
have
pot, and you
friends.
can.
I have
You could-
friends who would love to see this. They're
No, you-
all very artistic.
You could put it in turmeric or in rust or
Turmeric,
anything, and then you make
there's
just a
interesting.
nice design.
Yes.
So today is 25th. My name is Lilo.
You
Then
are-
with the
and you are
wax on it.
Swiss?
very much. Thank you. Thank you.